What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video and welcome to Drive Protected. Today's video, we are going to be doing a full matte PPF install on this Rivian R1S, and we're doing it in Defense Plus PPF. Defense Plus PPF is now available on our website by the foot or by the full roll. You can buy gloss or matte as you want, whether you need 2 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, or 50-foot full bulk rolls. They are now available on our website. So go check them out. We will have the link to that page in the description. It'll be the top link in this video. Go check it out. Now, to get started on this install, we need to do a full decontamination wash. So we're going to spray down, get it cleaned up, foam it up using our Drive Protected detail products, which you can also get, which I will also link down in the description below. Go check those out. We have a car shampoo, iron remover, all-purpose cleaner, and my favorite, the ceramic spray. So go check them out, guys, on our website. Let's get into this install. Actually, first the cleaning, then the install. Got this thing all cleaned, clay barred, alcohol wiped. We're ready to install. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some slip solution on here. Because we have this curve here, and these are kind of sharp, we're gonna use a little bit of install gel on this one. This is our Drive Protected Slip Assist install gel, and we're gonna put a bead along there. It's gonna help make sure we don't get any dry spots or adhesive lines. So I'm also gonna do this edge right here. That one's a lot more subtle, but I'm just gonna take it, smoothing that out. Also gonna do that around emblem to help that install just look a little cleaner and go a little smoother. Should have actually done this before spraying my other slip solution. Usually stays on a little better then, but we're gonna make this work with how we got this going. Two solutions we're going to use while we're actually installing is our hot water tack solution and baby shampoo in some distilled water. So we got both of those ready to go, primed, ready to rock. Excuse me. All right, right here we have, this is our 60 by 80. That's what we use for doing bulk hoods. Defense Plus matte PPF. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back roll it onto the hood, and then we can position it from there. So this is often way easier if you have a second hand. I do not, by second hand I mean like someone else, not just my two hands. I do have two hands obviously, but so what we're going to do is I'm going to get this pulled back. Okay, now I've got that pulled back a bit. I'm going to hold that, and I'm going to create a dry spot on this fender to make sure I can lock it down. And what we're going to do is we're going to tack that onto the fender there. And then from there, oh, They're packed quite enough there. Just had a little bit of a rough start. Sometimes that happens, especially when doing it solo. That can happen. Now we need to deal with this. We're not quite high enough here, and there's not quite enough slip solution. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this up, and we're gonna get more slip solution behind here. On this corner, on the hood and the film. We're gonna do the same thing over here. And we're gonna come over here. Make sure that's not folded over on itself like it was. We're gonna do the same thing on this corner. And then one more time on the front here. Okay, now we're going to work on getting it back a bit. We are as far back as we need to be there. All right, at this point, we're going to spray some slip solution on top. That'll just help our squeegee glide along. Film, especially with being matte film. So we're going to take, we're not going to worry about actually tacking down onto the hood right now. We're going to tack onto this fender because this hood, when it's propped up, actually sits lower. So we're just going to give ourselves a hard time if we try to tack onto that hood right now. We're going to tack just onto the fender. As you can tell, that Defense Plus matte PPF just changes the look completely. Side here, we're going to do the same thing, except for here, because we have film bunched up over there, we're going to work on getting rid of the side. So we're going to give it a little bit of tension here. Okay, as you can tell, this is kind of touching the A-pillar. So what we're gonna do now, before we move on to going down there, is we're gonna cut some of this extra film off. So that way it's not getting into our way. It's not gonna cause us any problems anymore. As you can tell, it's bunching up there. We need to cut this off so that we can pull back a little bit more. So now that we got both of those corners done, we trimmed off the extra film. Now I'm going to take, and I'm actually going to, we're going to dry off the headlight and down here. Normally I would have a little more film. We're going to also dry off the back of the film. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this a nice little stretch. And we're stretching both ways. We're stretching this way. So we're stretching here, but we're also give it a little bit of a wiggle because that's going to help remove a lot of fingers that would cause us a lot of issues. So we're going to tack it onto this bumper right like that. And as you can tell, this is nicely laid down here. We're good all the way along here and about till here. We have no fingers. So that's a solid. We're going to do the same thing on the other side now. After that, we're good to start going. I know this looks like this would be a nightmare, but if you just do a little lift here, you can easily squeegee all this down, cut this, relieve your tension, and you'll have no issues there. So let's go ahead and continue this on the other side. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make sure our headlight's dry, no headlight and bumper. Make sure there's no slip solution on there. And same with this part of the film here. Now, we're getting rid of all the fingers that would be here and any... Okay. Do a little pull. We're not overstretching. We're not stretching a ton right now. Now, as you can tell, we got these air pockets. We're gonna walk those out. You want to get rid of those if you can. All right, now this hood is down and we are ready to squeegee. I'm going to just get this some more slip solution on here. We're gonna start right in the center there. And we're gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go back. I'm mostly gonna squeegee this side up due to this badge. I wanna get the whole thing down pretty much before I attack the badge because I have to trim around the badge to get that down. So we're gonna wait for that. So we're just going nice overlapping squeegee strokes. Can go back and forth if you're confident in that. Now we can just continue and do the same thing on this side. All right, we now have the hood, fender, and door done. Just about to start installing on this door. So we got to clay bar this door and alcohol wipe it, and then we can start installing. Let me know what you guys think is better, the gloss or the matte. I really enjoy the matte, especially on this gray. If you guys want a clay bar to do this and you're not sure where to get a clay bar, we do sell them on our website at driveprotected.com. Now, just spraying down the door, our slip solution, and we are going to go ahead and get this door laid on. So I'm going to create a dry spot right here along the bottom of the door, or side of the door. We will make it work. We're gonna add some more slip to this. Slip it up. We're gonna spray some more slip behind here. You want to move fast so that it doesn't fall down. We're gonna grab our hot water tack solution, and I'm actually gonna tack this side here just for now so that it doesn't fall down. So now that I've got this tacked down, now I'm actually move to the door handle. Making sure that I'm fairly lined up along here. I'm gonna attack the door handle here. We're just gonna overlap our squeegee strokes 50+%, and go till this body line. We're gonna go down Now at this point, all we need to do is flush out this edge with our tack solution. We're just going to squeegee all the way down till that body, or till this door ends. Clip in there. As you can tell, that already makes that go away because we laid it back down in a better position. And I'm pulling out this way with this one, but down here, check this out, it goes away. Good. Now I have more than I need here, so we're gonna that is a wrap on the Rivian R1S full matte PPF with Defense Plus. Linked in the description below. Go grab it. You can buy it by the roll or by the foot, whatever you guys need or want. Full wrap on the exterior paint, and then we also did a chrome delete on this upper trim that runs along the windshield and along full pillars down by the rear window. Let me know what you guys think of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next one.